it really depends on what sport they play. I mean, necessarily, there's a certain body type for each sport. I guess you could say for my sport, you're a little bit more toned, depending on what position you are. I mean, you know, they got the bigger bodies in the post and then the smaller guards outside, but I really think it depends on the sport.
An athlete should be physically fit. I don't think an athlete should have that much excess body fat. Athlete's body should look proportional. You know, sometimes you see fraternity guys or guys that don't play sports and they don't work out their legs very much.
I do truly think that you can tell what sport an athlete plays. You walk around, you see, you know, for instance, a volleyball girl, you know, they have really nice toned legs. Gymnastics, you know, they're little, but they're really, really strong.
Usually, when I see a short, stocky person, I think wrestler. When I see tall, skinny, lanky, I think basketball. I see bulky, strong legs, I think football.
I think you can definitely tell what sport they play. You know, if they're taller, they're going to be certain sports, or if they have less muscle mass, they're probably going to something with distance, something with that type of muscle fiber. So, I mean, yeah, I think that maybe higher body fats play certain sports, lower body fats play different sports, and it's kind of when you're walking around with all the athletes, you can pretty much tell which ones are which.
When I first got here, like tennis, everybody has different body types, and it depends on your style of game. So they always try and bulk you up.
I think every athlete gets pressure to look a certain way, and I think especially in women's sports, sometimes we become obsessed in looking athletic or trying to lose weight in order to compete in each sport that we play. And I just think sometimes we become obsessed with the fact that we have to look a certain way, and sometimes that's not how we feel or what we want to look like, but we do it because of why we're here at the university and why we do the things we do.
My main concern about my body personally is probably just trying to keep my weight down, because I tend to eat bad at times, and so I kind of have to watch my weight. But I mean, I'm not obese or anything, but I just tend to try not to be on the chubby side, because I don't like being chubby. So I try to keep my weight usually no higher than 135 at the most. So that's probably just my biggest concern, is just to keep my weight down and not get so chubby.
Well, obviously it is to perform at the best I know I possibly can be. Just be fast and strong and be able to endure my race.
I would say trying to keep a consistent weight, because you don't want to lose too much weight, because you want to be strong enough, but at the same time, if you put on weight, then you're going to be slower.
The main concern would be being fit for the sport that you would play, and being healthy and not having injuries, and being able to play the sport at your full potential and not have to worry about your body, and just be just as healthy as you can be.
That's an interesting question. Maybe not the need, but probably maybe more like the desire, or like, oh, these people can do this many pull-ups because they weigh this much, or these people can do this because they look like this. And yeah, I'm not the most athletic of creatures, so it's just kind of, it would be nice to look like some of the other people on my team, but I mean, it is what it is. God gave me what they gave me, so I just work with it.
I would say yes, I could use some of their body types. I mean, I've always been trying to put on weight for my position, which is a catcher. And but when it comes down to it, there's so many different body types out there that people just make them work. You see, fatter people in some positions, and you're like, oh, there's no way he's going to be a fast outfielder, and he just starts moving. So yeah, it'd be nice to have more weight behind the plate, but I don't think it's something that I need to make a huge priority for me.
Sure, I think everybody goes through that. You watch your teammates play all the time, and of course you're going to look at them one day and be like, oh, I wish I could play like her, so, maybe if I look like her, then I can do it.
No, I don't think I felt pressure. I mean, knowing that I'm small, I definitely know that I have to gain weight myself. I don't think anybody's pressuring me to do it. But it's also hard when you're built this way, and you know, the food that you eat doesn't stick, and as many times you work out a day, you know, you have a high metabolism. So I think a lot of things contribute to it, but as far as pressure, no.